Hello everyone and welcome. Today's combat breakdown is coming out of Syria, and this is going to be started off with the T-72 taking an RPG in the ass, and then it's going to respond by getting a little spicy and lighting up this building right here. So let's get started. Oof. Ah. Obscuration. So here's some T-72s supporting some BMPs coming through. Watch the side of this. You can watch the coax firing indiscriminately. These dudes are just coming in here lazing and blazing. Well, they're just spraying and praying, really. They're chewed up ass T-72s. But hey, they still work. So this is a tight area, so it's hard to pick up good sectors of fire and scan with their main gun rounds because they're in constricted terrain. But these two are going to take up a hasty defense right here and start scanning their sectors, sort of. And everybody else is going to kind of pile up right here. Instead of going into a herringbone, they're just going to stack up right onto each other. That dude didn't even aim, he just turned the turret and fired. And everybody's going to fire right on top of each other. So they're suppressing for an infantry dismount with those BMPs. It's either a dismount or they're picking up. Either way, they're laying down some fire. It's a method. But then again, you don't want to stack up on each other like that. Give the enemy a huge target. BMP-2 just fires right into the building. I think it was a BMP-2. No. Yeah, maybe. It's a popular intersection. T-72s are going to pull security for the egress of this BMP-2. Mind you, these things, there's no dispersion. These things are stacked right on top of each other. They should be spread out a little bit more. Like this is it's not perfect dispersion, but it's whatever. See, these are smaller targets than this gigantic mass of armored vehicles right here. They could fire something in this general direction and run into some kind of meat. With this, I mean, they could hit this berm, they could hit this building, and they may not hit this T-72 or this BMP-2. And they're trying to unscrew themselves and get out of this alleyway. This is a mess. For as many times as these idiots hang out in this alleyway, you think they'd have figured it out by now. All gun tubes facing the same way, which I understand. You know, they've got limited sectors of fire, but don't call them idiots. They have feelings. Their feelings are pretty hard. They've been hit by like 50 RPGs each. Alright, so there's the T-72s, the intersection again. BMP-2 guy is going to back his ass up into that alleyway, bag that ass up, and either load or unload his troops. And then he is going to clear out. Other BMP-2 guy is going to bag that ass up in there. And then he's going to get out. Another BMP-2 guy. Alright, so I love that this has the little question mark right here. Like, yeah, I'm kind of questioning my life choices right now. I'm here in this chewed-ass T-72 in the middle of a destroyed city with a main gun that's probably never been serviced before. Uh, and now I'm curious about the dudes that are sitting here from the local city council with their camera out the window while a T-72 is shooting at their building, but you know, whatever. Maybe they should question themselves too. Let's just hang out and let our building get shot at. Let's not evacuate, you know. I don't think I'd be hanging around there if T-72s are firing at my building. Not really sure that's a place I want to hang out. Got some other things I'd rather be engaged with. And this dude's going to go ahead and scan the side of the building. And so they don't have any roof-mounted weapons. Otherwise, they could possibly identify that, hey, this dude's got a camera out the window. I mean, that's the limit, the elevation limit of their main gun, so they can't engage into this building probably any higher than they're engaging at right now. So, and also, if they did have a 12.7 millimeter machine gun mounted, the commander's probably not going to want to get his ass out there because he's going to get shot or hit with an RPG and torn to pieces. So they're doing what they're doing the best that they can with what they have to work with. You know, if you want to call this the best. It's definitely not the best they can. If they had some real training, they could. Ugh. They're basically shooting out of daylight sights. They don't have any forward-looking infrared or anything fancy like that. Their hunter killer capabilities are not present. So T-72 guy over here, some T-72s, BMP-2 guy with his ass in the alleyway. And then these dudes are just gonna, oh, there's another T-72 over here. They're shooting. Oh, yeah, some just shot that. Good night. I've got to turn down a lot, so I don't know if you can really hear it, but they're just lighting up absolutely everything. Alright, and everybody's going to egress at this point. So T-72 guy's pulling security for this BMP. He's going to come out, pulling rear security with his cannon firing. And then he's going to, wait, hold up. Skirt! Hit the brakes. Back up. Throw everybody around. Let's go back into the alleyway. Give the enemy a little bit more of a target and engage with cannon. T-72 guys are right here, one in front of the other, ducks in a row. Look at these mangled side skirts from years and years of fighting these things. Really is a testament to the T-72, though. Well, that's all I've got for you today. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We're going to have some more rural footage coming out and some different tank-on-tank engagements. So stick with us, and I'll catch you guys later.